Yo guys, what's going on? Turner here, and welcome back to another video. So, we are going to be working on our highlight reel, and so, here we go. Here's our first car that we're using. I'm going to turn down my speakers. I'm using the other TV right now. So as you can see, here's my Driveclub character. We're working our way through the pack. I decided to use this as the first video, even though it's actually not the first video of today's / yesterday's stream. I wouldn't say yesterday's because at this moment it was 12:48 a.m. Set my door button shut real well, so you're probably going to hear it click. I said probably, not you will. Of course, I'm right here next to the door, so you probably most likely did hear it click. Yeah, back to the racing. As you can see, we are still working our way up through the pack. There's a nice little drift. Making our way through. See what we can do. Okay. Nothing too shabby. Nice little drift there. Nice there. Let's see here. Okay. Good draft. Coming on around. And now we're in the lead. Yeah, this was a nice little 12-lap race, I believe. With the 25-lap race, I'm definitely going to have to skip through a good bit of that. Yeah, I think this is the 12th lap because I'm pretty sure the 25 lap I raced with the Skyline. I can't remember if I raced both with the McLaren. As you can see, there's a nice little bit of a good drift there. Another good drift. Still hanging a bit sideways, as usual. As you know me, I'm all about that sideways life. Hashtag always drifting. As you can see, that drift almost cost me the lead there. Oh well, I was just in for the fun at the time. As you can see, my brakes lighten up. There's actually a reason I like to drift around most of these curves. I never like to see my brakes heat up like that. It just makes me feel weird, to be honest. That's why you see me always sliding around, because number one, my brakes are terrible. And number two, well, you know, don't really like to waste them. They're already terrible as it is. I know it's just a game, but still, it's logic. If you were me, you'd be thinking logically too. Trust me. Here we are around lap whatever, I can't remember which lap it was. But, yeah, it's, looking pretty tight, the car is. I really wish I was able to make my own adjustments, but the game doesn't let me. It's always just fixed adjustments and stuff. And as you can see, I just ran off the road there. There we go. Coming around this curve. Hammer on the throttle. You can hear me shift there. Driving through, and there's One more lap gone, and I don't know which lap it was. For some of you non-car guys that are only looking at my channel for Fortnite and stuff, that M stands for manual on the dashboard. And I know what you're probably going to say, why would anybody get a manual? Well, think about it this way. Nobody likes automatic very much. Because automatic chooses your gears for you. It can't read your mind. With the manual, it makes you feel more connected to the car. It gives you more sense of control. Even though technically you don't have full control of the car. It's more like 90-20. 90% car, 20% you. Not 90-20, 80-20. 80-20. 80% car, 20% you. You make one mess up and everything gets flipped over to the car, and well, car takes over and either mows down 4 mailboxes or 10 people. Which, to be honest, I'd rather have the mailboxes. Which, of course, on the video game, you don't have to worry a lot about that. Because on a video game, it's not really a life or death situation. But you get behind the wheel of a real car. Yeah, it's a bit of a life or death situation there. Here we go. You can actually see me modulate the wheel a little bit through here. I actually figured out how to modulate the wheel without the character doing it. Because yes, the character does it a little bit along with you, but it's mostly the character. To be honest, I prefer to be able to modulate it myself. That's why I'm wanting to try and get a job and save up and get a G9, not G920. Driveclub is only on PlayStation. G29. I want to get a G29 for my PlayStation 4 with the shifter. With the shifter on the left hand side of my simulator over here beside me. Which would definitely be cool. And I'd be able to modulate a lot better. And turn the force feedback all the way up. Turn that force feedback all the way up. And put it on manual max 100. Then I'm actually not going to save up to get a G29. I'm actually going to try and get a Doyo R900. So know what you're finna say. What are you talking about? Look it up on Amazon. It's $119. You want the cheapest bet, and it has a shifter, a handbrake, and a 900-degree wheel that has force feedback and vibration, and it sticks to your table with suction cups. That's your bet. Of course, me, I'm gonna do the redneck thing and get C-clamps. I'm gonna clamp this up on my table because I don't want it to move. Because the tables I got are messed up from them falling over, getting drinks spilled all over them, and they're starting to fall apart. And so, since I'm already talking on racing news here, the Doyo 900R, or R900, whatever you want to call it, Is the shifter sequential or what? Because if it's sequential, that's awesome. I need a sequential. Because that would actually be my best bet, is sequential, to be honest. So for those of you that have one, that watch my videos, if you do have a Doyle R900 or 900R, let me know. Oh, if you're wondering if you hear anything in the background over here, on my back, that's falling to the bottom of my button. NASCAR's best drink. Speaking of NASCAR, let me know what y'all thought about Jason's stream in the comment section down below. And you know what, since I'm actually wearing Jason's merch, I'm just going to plug it right here. Jason, I hope you don't mind, but go to simracingjason.com. It is actually really, really soft. And he said he was dropping some of the prices, so watch out for that. Not watching the highlights, but watching the replay. It's really entertaining. I'll be honest, you actually get to see what the outside of my car looks like a little bit more, and what damage happened, because I didn't do any damage assessments to this car. I did on my Skyline, though. I did do damage assessments to the Skyline. I remember on the second stream I started saving replays and stuff, but on my first one I didn't. And I know the first one I definitely got online, so I did save a couple of replays. Which I may or may not add to this highlights video. I do not know. If I do, you'll see it. If I don't, you won't see it. I may or may not put them in here. Using SHAREfactory. Which, by the way, speaking of SHAREfactory, I'm going to put a PlayStation thing in between everything, so watch out for that. Let me see how long this is going to take. 15 minutes. So we're almost done. It is 12 laps. So we're on lap 9 of 12. Let's see. Alright. Nice. Ooh, let's see this drift. Come on. Okay, finally got to see it, not much. Oh, there's a good one. I still kept the wheel turned to the left for that. That's because I had to slam on the brake or else I would have drifted straight into that Renault. I never really did like Renault, I gotta be honest. But if I had drifted straight into him, I would have gotten a doggone collision penalty. I think my next one is going to be the first time trial I did with the Skyline. Okay. That is obviously, I believe, the end of this highlights reel, and we'll skip to the next one. So guys, getting to this one next. Whoops. Don't know what that was. Oh, that was my controller charger. So, getting to this one next. So we'll view this. This one is just having fun with the Skyline for y'all. Obviously. See here, get that first little slide. See a nice little slide here. Coming up pretty darn soon somewhere. I just want to see it. Oh, there's one. That was a bit of one, not much. Don't worry, we'll see some radical donuts probably. And there's me flying by. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, getting off a little bit. No, not too bad, not too shabby. I'm still managing to mostly stay on the track. Oh, there's the corner penalty. I downshifted and I shouldn't have. That was a stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. If that was a real car, I would have blown the engine up. I'm sure of it. Okay, nice little slide there. All-wheel drive drifting. Nice little all-wheel drive drift. And I'm like, okay, so you want to see a radical burnout? Here we go. Radical burnout. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you saw this from the first person view here on my stream. Here's what it looks like on the outside of the car. Trust me, I've seen all the views. It looks really cool. And I'm just going to put these all in random order, all the highlights. I'm just going to put them all in random order. I did the last one first, and I'm doing the third one second. It's kind of funny, honestly. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So, that's really all I got for that highlights reel. And I'll see y'all for the next part. Alright guys, here's highlights reel part 3. We are looking at the team race I did with my Lotus, where I finished second place. It was, I gotta say, it was pretty fun. I'm gonna hide the UI here. And as you can see, I'm coming right on around the corner here. Ooh, hit a sign. That's a federal offense, I think. I know it is here in America, but I don't know if it is wherever we're at here. I don't know if it's Japan, Canada, Norway, Scotland, or even France or India. Actually, I don't even think I can race in France, but I don't know if it's India, Norway, Scotland, Canada, or Japan. From the looks of it here, it looks like I'm in either Japan or Canada. One of the two. It looked like my car was in Japan or Canada, one of the two from here. Just about looking at the road. Most likely Japan. Here's the reason. I actually thought I was in Japan, to be honest. I actually thought I was in Japan at this time, because as you can see, I'm mostly driving on the left-hand side of the road. If you actually watch, I am mostly driving on the left-hand side, and a little bit off the road. I don't really have very good control with the Lotus. Not very easy to drive, to be honest. I can pretty much see how I can handle. I do need some improvement. Just like whenever I play Fortnite. With Fortnite I need a lot of improvement. But yeah, with the Lotus here, I do need a good bit of improvement. I can swing that doggone McLaren around like it's nothing. Same with the Skyline. Well, the Skyline I can swing around a bit easier than the McLaren, but of course, you gotta think about this. The Skyline is all-wheel drive. So whenever you flick the wheel back the other direction, it's just going straight out and keep going. But you can still drift it pretty easily. As you can see, that was a pass-through because I had gotten off into the grass and my car had to do that reset thing. Now, one more thing I noticed is that silver car right there, it looks like a Mercedes. Literally, it has another person driving, another actual living, breathing person driving. And the weird thing about it is he was driving exactly as if he was the CPU. So yeah. So we're gonna skip to part 4 here, right about now. Okay, my bad. Now. So guys, here's the next part. We're going to do the time trial. And one more thing, the 25 laps race. I think I either deleted it or didn't save the replay. One of the two. My bad. So, anywho, we're going to go ahead and view this nice little replay of the second time we took our Skyline out on the track. I definitely do think this is India. I can't remember. I didn't read it or anything. I'll have to go back and rewatch the stream in order to guess if it was India or not. But I definitely know it was somewhere and it was a doggone track. So, or I can just look at the sides of the track because it definitely has some sort of writing with the flowers, like the colored flowers put together to look like writing and stuff. And it says something, it looks like Taj Mahal or something. But if I see that, I'll definitely know it's India or something. So there's a nice little power slide there. Watch this. Ow. I started turning a little late. Now here we go, we're going to get up to speed. Nice little bit of a power slide, not a lot of slide. There's a... from a distance, that looks like a drift. Gotta be honest, from a distance, that looked like a drift. I didn't see any tires or anything. There's a nice little bit of a power slide. I could tell because of the way the tire looked. The tire moved. One thing I need to look at is if this car has HICUS or not on the game, which is basically rear steer. It's hydraulic rear steer, and it's computer modulated, not self-modulated like a monster truck. I need to see if this got high-kiss or not. But this car is actually really fun to drive. I love driving it. I gotta say that it is really fun to drive. You get Driveclub, pay the 99 cents to $1, maybe $5, however much it is, pay it, get this car. It is a DLC car. You need to get it. It's really, really fun to drive. Matter of fact, the time I went to my grandparents, whenever I would actually stream or make a video or something on the PlayStation, I actually decided, you know what? I'm just going to see what I can do, because at the same time I got this, I got a $10 PlayStation gift card, because I had $30, because I cleaned off my papa's roof. I had gotten up on my papa's roof and gotten leaves and sticks and stuff out of the way of like rain, so that way rain water would drip down. And I had mowed his yard, and he usually gives me like $10 for mowing his yard and 20 for getting up on the roof. He usually does that because, you know, he feels like he could or should or something. He does that because he thinks I did a good job, mostly. But yeah, and that's actually how I got this game and how I got the Skyline. Yeah, you want a $30 Skyline, $10 Skyline. Okay, I'm kidding. If you want a $30 Skyline, go to your local GameStop, get Driveclub, get a $10 gift card, and buy the DLC pack that has this car. It is really fun to drive. So guys, I will see y'all in the next part, starting now. So guys, we are getting to the team race number 2. And here is the track, and let's get into the replay. Hide the UI, duh. And let's see here. Yep, hide the UI. As you can see, the Bentley I got stuck on. Doggone thing didn't want to move. So at least I didn't finish last. Ooh. Okay. I'm getting a little ready to go. I'm actually trying to win this one, which honestly doesn't work out for me because obviously Lotus, but it was the only right-hand drive I could pick from. If y'all actually watched the stream, it was the only right-hand drive I could pick from. I know I just said that twice. But yeah, it was awkward to know that I had to pick right-hand drive. It would be this one because it was the only right-hand drive. So if I was able to pick performance, you know, I would have gotten the doggone Skyline because it's in performance. What else am I gonna say? This race was actually really hard because number one, the turns are really, really sharp, and number two, I cannot drive the Lotus for the life of me. And number three, they are all really good drivers. Like, they're actually better than me. I think they might have had racing wheels. Like I said in one of my other parts to this. I think they all probably had racing wheels or something. If you guys actually hit me up on YouTube or something, give me a shout and let me know. Do you have a racing wheel or not? Because, dude, literally, there is no way you can be another player and have a perfect drive line like that. Like, seriously, there is just no way. You can be a human player and have a perfect drive line like that. There's just no way. Because even the computer opponents on single mode, single player mode. Literally no way to literally no way. They don't even stay on the road half the time. They're always bumping into each other. They're always hitting the wall. They're always bumping into me. There's just a bunch of different things. They don't have a perfect drive line, neither do I. Me, I'm having to drift just so I don't crash and end up slowing down really fast. Or slowing down to some speeds that's so slow that literally they're able to go around me. I can drift, hit the wall, and speed back up and take off and just go. And they don't pass me. Now, of course, there were some times whenever I did hit the wall and I'd try to take off and go, and they wouldn't. And they would pass me. That's either because I downshifted when I shouldn't have, or I stayed in the wrong gear and I should have downshifted. It was one of those two factors. I downshifted whenever I shouldn't have, or let's say I'm in 5th and I should have brought it down to 4th just to gun it. Something like that. And I didn't do that. And I ended up shifting too late after I realized, oh snap, shouldn't have done that, I need to go. And so I would, sorry, voice crack, I would shift and go. Or I would downshift, hit the gas, and it would over rev, so I'd have to shift back up. They'd pass me, I'd gun it and pass them back. And as you can see at the end there, I drifted and I smacked the wall. So yeah, we're going to skip to the next one now. So guys, we're coming up on the final part here of excuse me, of the highlights reel, and we are going to get into it. So there's my nice little 1999 Nissan GTR R34 Skyline. We are going to hit this drift hard. Like I said, I'm not very good at drifting yet. I said that in the stream. As you can see, I ran off the road there, but you can see I'm sliding the sucker around like it's nothing, because I've had a lot of practice drifting this darn thing. Now, of course, I did have a little bit of a problem there. I didn't shift. I should have downshifted, then slid. So usually, whenever I lock the e-brake, I will actually press square and then move my hand back, or thumb back on the X button just to slide. Which, yes, those of you who actually do also play Driveclub know X. They actually do know that X is not the regular handbrake. Circle is. So, yeah, this is actually the final part of my highlight reel, guys. I hope y'all like it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.